name is Joy Jones. I'm a writer and I love everything about the written and spoken word. I've written 5 books. My most recent book is called Jayla Jumps In. It's a novel written for children, and it's about a girl who discovers double dutch. Double dutch is 2 ropes going simultaneously in different directions. I just jump rope because it's fun. I was never a champion. In fact, you would think that writing a book about double dutch, a girl jumping double dutch, then when I was a girl, I jumped lots of double dutch. I did enjoy jumping rope, but I've jumped double dutch far more as an adult than I ever did as a kid. Can you imagine that? I started a double dutch team for grown-ups. It's called DC Retro Jumpers, and we do exhibitions throughout the city. In fact, we've been invited to do exhibitions throughout the world. In 2018, DC Retro Jumpers was hired as cultural ambassadors to Russia, and we did a 3-city tour in Russia, showing off double dutch to people in Moscow, St. Petersburg, and a small town called Belgorod. And that's what we do. We do demonstrations where we show ourselves jumping double dutch, and all of us are of a certain age, so we're not young kids. And when people see us doing it, that lets them know maybe I can do it too. And the answer is yes, you can do it. So we invite people into the rope, we give them a few tips, and the next thing you know, they're jumping, they're smiling big, everybody around is applauding and saying, yeah, go girl, or yeah, guy, you can do it. And they then have a video to show their kids, their friends, their co-workers, their classmates at school. Everybody is just a big celebration. And that's repeated with each person. They come in to jump and have an exhilarating experience. That particular book is called Fearless Public Speaking. And I wrote it especially for young people to help them get over their fear of speaking. And then once they do that, how to prepare and deliver that speech. So stage fright is actually your friend, and I explain how in Fearless Public Speaking. When it comes to writing, I like everything. I've written plays, journalism, I've done articles, essays, fiction, nonfiction, prose, poetry. Again, the written word, the spoken word, any form it takes, I love it. I do blog to my readers, not necessarily every month, whenever I have something to say. A large part of writing is rewriting. I'm sorry to say. A lot of times you would want your very first idea that you put down on a piece of paper or tap out on your keyboard to be perfect. It's rarely like that. A lot of times you have an idea, you express it on paper, and then you have to go back and look at it a few times and get the words just right so that your idea comes across correctly. Even after you've submitted something to be published, the editor is going to look at it, and just like your teacher, he or she is going to go through it and mark where you did it wrong or didn't do it quite as clearly as you could have. And so that means revising some more. So a large part of writing is rewriting, and I would like to make that clear to anybody who aspires to be a writer. I would suggest 2 things. One is patience, the other is perseverance. Many of your goals are not going to come immediately, so you have to be patient with yourself and with the process until things come to pass. And perseverance means you're not just sitting patiently doing nothing. You're forging ahead, you're working hard, you're taking the steps necessary to go forward while you wait. A good place to start is your English class. Undoubtedly, your teacher will be giving you writing assignments. And you might ask your English teacher for suggestions of places where you might submit your work. The teacher is likely to know about a school publication or online outlets where young people can send their work and see it published. Often there are contests designed specifically for young people. The advantage of a contest is if you win, not only do you see your work published, but there might be a prize of money or something useful. Another thing I would recommend is reading. Read everything. Read the stuff that you like. If you're a poet, read a lot of poems, but also read a lot of prose. Reading what other people have done, people who are published and who are good at what they do, begins to seep into you, and you begin to inculcate the same kinds of skills and terms of phrases that they use that will strengthen your own life. My favorite social media outlet is Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at #JoyJones1433. I'm also on Facebook at Joy Jones, and I'm on Twitter at #JoyJones100. And of course, you can always reach me on my website. Find me at www.joyjonesonline.com.